E62 here. We use this to respond to structure fires, motor vehicle accidents, a wide range of calls. So if you want to step to the side here, we have our driver's seat here, obviously. And as you can see, we've got radios, various switches that'll turn on our lights and control the engine. Now, if you look in here, this is where all our firefighters will sit. And we have flashlights. I'll jump up in here. And we have our air tanks for breathing, in an IDLH atmosphere. Masks. Safety vests for motor vehicle accidents. Stop signs. And other medical equipment. These are headsets for talking to each other, because this engine gets so loud while it's running that without these we can't hear each other speaking. We move on to the side here. In here, we keep various forcible entry tools, as you can see. Down here is a 4-inch hose. This is our DPO panel. It's kind of obvious what it does. We use it to pump with, control our pumps. Here we have more hose couplings, various pieces of hose, cones. And this here controls a huge light tower which we can put up and light up the entire scene. It's like putting the sun on. In here we have spare air bottles. We have more tools in here. As you can see, shovels. In here we have power cords, extension cords. We have lighting additional lighting to light up the scene. We've got various saws in here and fuel, ventilation fan. We have drills and reciprocating saws up here. Come around to the back. We've got our hose bed up top here where we store all our hoses. Inside here we've got chainsaws for cutting up trees that potentially fell across the road or other instances. We've got 6-inch line here. We've got manifolds which allow us to split up the hose and attach and supply more than one hose to one supply. Various hose implements. Come around the side here. On a fire, it's a lot of work, so sometimes we get thirsty, so we've got water here. We have essentially kitty litter here, so if your vehicle crashes and spills fluids on the road, we can sprinkle it and catch those hazardous materials. We've got fire extinguishers. So here we have cribbing for stabilizing a vehicle that may have rolled over, various other stabilization tools for vehicles. Here you're going to find another compartment for spare air bottles. So this here is the Hearst equipment, or the Jaws of Life, if you are familiar with that. So if you crash your car and it's pretty mangled up and you can't get yourself out, these are what we use to cut you out. They're quite heavy. The spreaders weigh about, 50 pounds?
About 50, 60 pounds.
Yeah. And that's engine 62.